All right, hey everyone, we're here live at Casual Connect Asia 2017. We're going to do some Meet the Devs. With us today we have...
My name is Big. I'm from Cool Games, and I have my friend here sit at the back, Ash Faraf from
Oh, what's
Cool Games
up?
as well.
All right, and with us is my co-host and a regular podcast co-pilot, Diego. Hey Diego, how you doing?
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
All right, so we're going to go right into it. Let's see the game. What game do we have?
What we have now is called Cave Guys.
All right.
We're gonna show you the promo videos.
All right, let's do it.
It's gonna be a short one.
Let's check it out. Sweet.
Oh, that looks fun.
I want it right now.
All right, so as we're gonna go jump into the game now.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump
Go
into the
straight
game.
into it. All right, so walk us through the game right now as your colleague plays.
Okay, so first, I want to explain what the Cave Guy game is.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go, explain it.
So the Cave Guy game is I have the catchy words they call like it's a game, the real-time battle with the caveman style.
Yeah, all right,
with the
cool.
caveman style.
All right.
So like in the caveman, you like in when they hunting the monster.
The
or
prehistoric era, with all the
Yeah.
dinosaurs are okay.
they're surrounding the monster or the dinosaur, and then they're throwing things at.
Is it gonna be like the? Is it gonna be like that evolutionary process where they discovered fire?
some? Yeah, they already have fire.
Oh, they already have fire. Okay, I guess they haven't.
It's not like the real historic.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like imaginary.
Imagination.
Imagination.
All right.
All right, cool.
So
All
let's,
right,
yeah, let's
let's
jump
do it.
right into the game.
Okay. Maybe you have to reset the tutorial first. Reset.
Oh, okay, so we get to play through the tutorial.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Reset.
See,
Yeah.
this is nice about having like the dev powers in the game. You get to do everything you want. Or are those options
Yeah.
for
that-
everyone?
For everyone, like just for this Casual Connect.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
so it is dev exclusive. It is only
Yeah.
in Casual Connect. So this is great.
Power.
Yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love about doing these things is we get to jump through the content and get to the interesting parts.
Yeah.
All right.
But now
Ooh.
we're starting to our cinematic.
All right.
So it's the story start with this the ceremony of they call the Great Meat Day that
The Great
eating
Meat Day?
the eating competition.
Oh, nice.
So this guy like they like the fat guy is the best or the most awesome handsome person in world. So the
You heard it first.
yeah.
Those guys are the most handsome.
Diego, you would fit right in the Cave Guys.
It's my favorite game of the convention already.
So now they like who eat more the meat.
Okay.
They get the girl and be the groom.
Oh, well,
Oh, okay.
okay.
So the champion food eater is the one who gets the
Yeah,
girl?
something like that.
all right.
Oh, okay.
In real life, I think I would beat Diego in an eating contest. So maybe, yeah, we'll see. We'd have to see. So we're going through the intro cinematic right now.
Yeah.
And we're, walk us through the what's happening right now.
So happening right now, there's the evil guy that coming down with the flaming god.
Oh, it's a flaming god.
Flaming
Yeah.
God?
So it's dragon.
It's a
Oh, okay.
dragon.
Yeah.
All right. Babor.
Bubble. It's
Babor.
the name of one the red cape guy,
Okay.
and the blue cape guy is called Papi.
Oh, okay. So it's really kind of a fleshed out story here.
So now we enter to the tutorial
Okay.
where we teach player how to play the game. So now the monster attacking, the player have to do evade.
Oh,
So
okay.
they have only two action, evade on the left or evade on the right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Very visual cue based. You have
Yeah.
to really see it happen. Oh, nice.
so you want to do more of the real time action, in battle.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um,
And that's what you were going for in Cave Guys is real time action.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the caveman style.
Yeah.
They all like surrounding, landing circle of the monster, right?
Okay, so is that consistent with every fight you're gonna do? Is
Yeah.
your tribe is pretty much surrounding the monster. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these cavemen are so adorable.
So what you just saw is like we have each character have the power action.
Okay.
The power action.
Yeah, where once the bar of the energy filled up, you could do the mini game to do ultimate action or power action.
That's
Mhm.
cool. So he's
Nice.
chucking a bunch of spears at him right now.
Yeah,
And he nailed it.
Nailed it.
Good job, dude.
so we're almost done with the tutorial.
Okay, cool.
Now
Nice.
we let the players freely playing
Okay,
to
so
to just practice their actions.
all right. So as he goes through that, tell us what went behind the development of the game.
Okay, the development kind of game is it's kind of interesting because
Okay.
this game we want to do something like the character we want to do basic, but we want to have some heavy of the battle.
Okay.
So and we work on this quite a while to adjusting the battle with the cameras to make sure that player not get dizzy, because you see that every time the monster attacking the
Mhm.
player, the camera have to focusing.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
The camera would have to always adjust every time they dodge or they.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very first earlier version we get like very annoying with the camera.
Oh.
So we
okay.
try to adjusting the speed and angles and everything.
Okay. So you fine tuned it, and I'm assuming you guys as the developers would test it yourself. You start to feel a little nausea. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and that's what made you realize. Okay, we have to fine tune this. We have to make sure that it's very friendly to the eyes
Yeah.
for long periods of play. Because this looks really addictive.
Yeah, I think so. I
You
hope
think
so.
that-
I hope so.
Well, I like the battle system. I mean, I've always enjoyed those mobile games where you have like several characters attacking in one enemy, the usual typical RPG style. But I like it that it's that you presented it in a way that, as you said, the cavemen are just surrounding the enemy basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we enter to the world map.
Okay, this is great. We
So
get
now-
we get a whole overview of the world map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what's going on right here?
So so now you selecting the level that you want to play. I mean
Okay.
like the first one. Now we enter another cinematic.
All right. So does each fight is each fight introduced by a cinematic?
Just some.
Just
Just
some,
some
alright.
of the important event that we want to tell in depth of the story.
Oh, okay. So
Because-
where
yeah.
there's story progression, you want to make sure that people are aware.
Yeah.
They don't just keep skipping through and you know they don't think there's any point to the game aside from just tapping and mashing. You
Yeah.
want them engaged in the story.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So we want one of the key that of this game, because we want to have the heavy story that that are interesting.
Okay.
Because for myself, I like to play the game that have good story,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
that keep me playing more.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. So how much story are you gonna get? How much gameplay are you gonna get when you get Cave Guys?
When the it release,
Yeah.
we're gonna have at least about 100 level, and
100 levels.
yeah, and also we have about 20 unique monster with a
Oh,
unique
wow.
model, but each monster have variation.
Oh, okay.
Some recolors, some additions to their model.
Yeah,
That's great.
adding more decoration,
Yeah.
something like that.
Will you be like including anything in the end game? Like, let's say someone finishes all the 100 levels. What's the end game?
That is good question, because which is now we adding the new system called hunting.
Hunting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about like it's kind of freedom to play. It's more like in Final Fantasy that there's like a boss or the monster that you don't have to play to fight it.
Mhm.
If you want to, you can fight it, and maybe it take a day to finish it,
Okay.
to fight that monster, but it's optional. So with this game, we also have that kind of thing that where you don't have to fight this monster,
Yeah.
but you can fight it to gain better of equipment.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So your items are upgradable.
Yeah.
So what are the items that are upgradable as we see on the screen here?
So on the screen here right now, we are teaching the player how to level up. So you eat the meat.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now you're level 2, and also you see here we're gonna have shop that you could collecting all the items, and you use them to craft the item for like weapons or equipment.
Okay.
So now we have the weapon, and we have like each character using the unique weapon as well. So that means we're gonna have 16 of the cave guys.
Hmm.
That means at least we're gonna have like 32 of weapons.
Okay. I noticed that I've just remembered. This is you have to be online to play this game.
No.
No. Will you be introducing maybe online or multiplayer features in the future?
Yeah, we talked about that recently. So for myself, I think this kind of game is not very good about having real-time multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Real. Okay. Yeah.
But we want to do some kind of social multiplayer.
Okay.
A social version of this.
So what I mean is like imagine like if we're gonna have event something like the alien invading the world.
Oh, so okay, okay.
Out of
Yeah.
this
That's
world.
great. Yeah. Okay. So timed events within the game.
Yeah.
That'll differentiate what you're fighting.
Mhm.
Some themes that are different from your normal cave guys
Yeah.
theme. Okay, that's great.
And then what we're gonna do is having other player participating in it.
Mm-hmm.
If they kill enough or destroy enough of the aliens, then they all get the bonus.
Oh, that's great.
So it's more like it's not multiplayer per se, but we have some kind of social interaction with the
Alright.
other players.
All right, that's great. So, this is horrifyingly adorable to me, and I want to be sure to ask this question because I'm sure people are wondering. The meat that the cave guys eat,
Hmm.
those are their vanquished foes, right?
What you mean?
The meat that they're eating, that's the monsters that they're killing, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! That adorable dragon is food.
Well, I mean, like, come on, it's a
It's a video
prehistoric
game.
game, yeah.
It's survival of the fittest, is what it is.
Then I don't want to talk about that brand. You see the brand?
I noticed that earlier, as you said, you had a guy who had a club, a guy who had a spear, and then I think the female character had like a wand. Is that like a staff? So
Yes, a
is
staff.
there different kind of classes based on the caveman?
Yeah. So the club guy,
Mhm.
he is a melee,
Yeah.
and the spear guy, he's a
The
ranged
ranged.
weapon, right? And the flower guy, she is the healer.
Okay.
So-
So those are there more types of what are the types of characters aside from those? Are those what we're getting? Ranged, melee, and healer?
It's so adorable.
And also with the magic.
Oh, magic!
Yeah, we have
My
some. We try to do like every character unique.
Mhm.
So the player have to think about what the character they want put into to the fight.
Yeah.
And then you also have to like learning about monster, how they fight, how they attack, because when you evade the attack, you have to look at the key animation.
Oh yeah.
So like
Visual
the
cues.
hint to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
when to evade to the left or the right.
Is it always that one enemy attacks at one time, or is it possible that it can be simultaneous, two enemies?
Yeah, the
More or
two
less.
enemies. Yeah.
So you have to like swipe left and then right and then block. Is that possible?
So you mean like the sequence of the action
Yeah.
that the player have to play? Yeah, interesting. We haven't had that yet. We only
Yet.
have like
Yeah.
There's an idea. There's an idea.
We'll bill you after the show.
that's interesting. Maybe because we want to do another level of the gameplay where
Hmm.
maybe the game is easy to play, but the player have to practice to get master at it.
Oh yeah. It seemed like. I mean, it seems like something that can be very skill based.
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh my god, I find these cavemen are so adorable.
Yeah. It's because the original design that from him actually.
Oh,
from my
okay.
friend here.
Yeah.
He want to do like blocky kind of characters
Uh-huh.
Okay.
that could easily to make merchandise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, if you can show it right, can we show your stickers that you
Okay,
get?
sure. I'm gonna give it to you guys, and
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They gave
and
us
everybody that come to the
they-
Casual Connect to the booth,
they
you
gave
get the
us
sticker.
awesome stickers of cavemen.
So come on down to Casual Connect 2017 here in Sentosa.
Yeah.
In Singapore, if you want to get some pretty cool stickers from Cave Guys. All right, is there anything else you want to tell us about the game that you might want to emphasize before we wrap up?
Yeah. Okay. So we want to show you the hunt.
The hunt.
Oh, the
yes,
hunt,
yes.
So you saw that
The thrill of the hunt.
It reminds me
and
of
you
the
saw
hunt.
the tree, that shaking on the
In the
left
forest,
side
yeah,
of
in
the
the
yeah.
open
That's kind
world.
of hidden.
Oh, okay. That's I can tell. Okay, there's like a.
So
there's
you have to be
something.
observant while you're on the open
Yeah.
world map. Okay.
So we have two. The one that visible,
Mhm.
that you see the monster that like checking that is visible,
Mhm.
and another one is hidden where you might get the treasure instead of monster
Oh,
Oh,
all
fighting.
right.
So it's more like a hidden object kind of game.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So let's check out the hunt.
yeah. Let's go to the hunt then. Let's go to the hunt. I think it's too late. He go to the
Oh.
to the last level.
Last level. Oh, okay.
Well, we'll check this out as well. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, quick question while it's loading. How long has the game been in development?
It's actually starting about a year.
A year already.
Yeah.
So what's ETA of release maybe?
We expect release in 2 months.
in 2 months.
Oh, nice.
All right. And for the folks at home who are itching to get to play your game, where is it going to be available?
It's gonna be available on Apple Store, Google Play first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, it's a mobile game
Yeah.
based. Yeah.
It looks great. I'm excited to play it. I'm hoping I might get a free code after the show.
right.
You never know. But
So we're in a boss battle right now.
is this
Yeah.
the final boss fight?
For the first world.
For the
first-
world.
first world,
Spoiler
okay.
alert.
Yeah,
People
we
at
have
home.
we have 4 world planning.
Okay. 4 worlds planned, and how many per level? Sorry.
Each world have
per world?
20.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just did the math, and that makes sense.
And
Right.
we also gonna have we're planning to have 2 optional islands.
Oh,
but
great.
depend on the time we have left to do or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because right now it's kind of crazy to try to finish the game
Over
in 2
Yeah.
months.
So would that
What's
be?
happening now?
She is now playing the power attack.
Oh.
So
okay.
now it's like the dancing battle game.
Oh, like
Like once you good enough, then like the at the end you heal your friends.
okay.
Yeah.
So each of your characters has its own kind of special attack,
Yeah.
power attack.
Yeah.
So, to
So this
speak.
one is like you
That one.
rotating.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right.
Well, at least it's different for every class.
Every
different
class,
kind, yeah.
every cave guy have different mini games.
Mhm.
Okay, that's great. Let's run through your social media real quick. Where can the people at home find you while if they want to know more about Cave Guys
Yeah.
before it's released?
Yeah, you could go to the Facebook and search for Viraku Games
Wiraku
or
Games.
Cave Guys. Then you're gonna see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So are we gonna get to see the hunt, or
Yeah,
I'm hoping we get to. Okay,
maybe we could go to the pause.
The dev powers.
the dev powers.
Go to the pause.
I don't need to beat this boss. I got
Yeah,
powers.
and then free battle.
Oh, you can run away from battle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
okay,
there any
so-
consequences to that?
No, actually.
No.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
okay. So it's just
I
like
mean, like I kind of against of punishing the players.
yeah, it does make sense. I mean, sometimes when you're on mobile, you just don't want to flee the. You just want to okay, I can't do this right now. I need to split.
Sometimes you just finish your poop, and you just gotta go. You can't finish the game anymore.
I just gotta go.
So this
This is the hunt.
the hunt.
Okay.
Okay,
The
so what
ones-
differentiates the hunt from?
So the hunt is more like you want to fight. You're gonna fight with just this monster.
Okay.
It's focusing on this monster that it's different from the normal level. Normal level you have kind of waves that you have to go through.
And the loot, I'm guessing, is also different.
Oh.
Different, yeah.
Okay, so normal levels you go through waves of enemies.
Yeah.
But the hunt, you focus on that one specific boss battle of sorts.
Yeah.
So it makes sense because the life bar is pretty big
Yeah.
for just
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of want to go on a hunt right now. Whoa.
So,
It's almost lunchtime, you know.
so
the buffet right behind the camera.
So with the hunt system, we can do like because there's a lot of model that's not gonna be introduced later on
Okay.
with the storyline, just not there. So we want to put some use on those kind of models
hmm
and make some really hard and challenging monster for
Okay.
player to fight.
I noticed that one of the units, one of the characters died. The one in the middle. Was there a revive? Since you have a healer,
Hmm
can she revive fallen units? Fallen.
That's
people?
another cave guy.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many can you have it once? 4?
You have 3 at the time.
3 only. Okay.
Okay. And lastly, you mentioned that you might not get to release those extra islands before launch. Are you if that is the case, would you look to release them post-launch?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, great.
yeah,
As- as-
definitely.
okay,
Yeah.
that's great. All right, so let's wrap up. Where else can they find you? One more time.
You could go to the Facebook
Mm-hmm.
and search for Viraku Games.
Viraku Games.
Yeah. And also we have website www.virakugames.com.
All right, great. And you guys also have YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube as well.
All right, and on YouTube you could look for gameplay, their trailers, and of course you guys can check out quitstalling.us for more info on these guys. We're looking to have them on a future podcast, actually. Isn't that right, Diego?
That is right, good sir.
All right, so thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you very much.
This is great.
Pleasure.
If you want to see more of the guy he was talking to, check out our social media, and you're going to see a couple of videos over there. Head on over to our Instagram and our Instagram @quitstalling, or our Twitter, our Twitter and our Facebook, facebook.com/quitstallingus, or @quitstallingus on Twitter. And again, head on over to our website www.quitstalling.us. We're here live at Casual Connect Asia 2017. We're going to keep streaming in just a little bit.
Yeah, we got another game coming up.
yeah,
in about 20 minutes, maybe.
Actually, I think right now. So
Right now, okay.
yeah, we're going to put a pause here on Cave Guys, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Thanks, everyone.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you.
All right, hey guys, Harold here.
Hey.
That was that was a fast break.
Yeah, that was a fast break. We're back here live at Casual Connect Asia 2017. Once again, I'm Harold from Quit Stalling. With me today is my good buddy over there on the left side of your screen, Diego. How you doing, Diego?
What's up, guys? What's up?
All right, and with us today we have
Edward.
All right,
from
Edward.
Twitchy Finger.
from
Hey,
Twitchy
Edward.
Finger. All right, hey man. So what do you have for us today?
So we got this game. So we're a Hong Kong publisher and
Okay.
developer based in Hong Kong, as I said.
Mhm.
And then with this game coming out, it's actually out already, been for a while. It's called Mini Legend. It's a racing game based on Mini 4WD. I don't know if you guys are
Okay.
familiar with this.
Oh, I
So-
am not. So
Okay, so I'll quickly explain it.
Okay.
So Mini 4WD is a type of model car, and it's
Keep going. Keep going.
right. So it's a type of model car, and you can build it, you can customize it. It's not a remote control car.
Mhm.
It is it's like a miniature, yay big type of car, and you race on slotted tracks. So it's a very popular toy and model toy back in the 90s in Japan.
That's Tamiya.
And-
Wait,
yeah,
that's different from that's Tamiya?
yeah,
it's
that's
like
Tamiya
that.
racing
It's like
cars,
Tamiya.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not allowed to say that word, Diego.
Or not? Oh my God.
It's fine.
R.I.P. Tamiya-san. Okay, but yeah, go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this game is currently it's already out. It's on both iOS and Android.
Oh, it's out. Is it free to play or is it
It's a free-to-play game, so you can download it right now. It's available globally, worldwide.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so we have around 3.5 million downloads right now.
3 point,
Yeah. I know that's
3.5
a
mil-
big number.
3.5 million.
We
Yeah.
we couldn't even imagine that kind of number.
Okay, okay. Is the game up?
Alrighty, so it's
Yeah,
up.
But
should
it's
be
not
up.
showing the game. It's showing on what's that?
I don't know. That's my settings.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
there
There's
we
a delay.
go.
All right. So, okay,
Alright,
okay.
here we go.
So now that we talked about the game, run us through it. Show us a little bit about it.
So as you can see, it's a racing car, and this is what the Mini 4WD looks like. You can
Mhm.
click inside, and with this game is you can customize anything. So basically, it's a very highly customizable game. So from such as you can see, I can modify the body. From here, you can see that you can
Gosh.
choose the different cars you have, and then once I jump in, I'm just waiting for it to load.
Okay.
It's the streaming. So what you can do is you can modify the body, the chassis, the wheels, the rims, anything you can you can do.
Okay, so real quick, I lied earlier. I know what a mini 4-wheel drive is, and this is like the game that I was looking for in my childhood.
Yeah.
We
Actually, a lot of players say that. you
right
know,
because we
yeah.
never got a game like this growing up. We had that other mini 4-wheel drive game, and it was nowhere near this cool. All right, so walk us through it some more.
So what it does is, if you ever played this type of model car, is you often you join with a bunch of friends, you modify it, and then you can do lots of cool stuff. So
Yeah.
you see the body, you do the chassis, the motor,
That's so
and then
cool.
yeah. So each part, the gear, different gear ratios give you different speed, and then the wheels. So let's do something.
I'm freaking
basic,
out
right?
right now, man. Like
Yeah.
this, I've
So you jump in, and then there's a bunch of different things you can do. So different shells, all these different things.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
and then say like I want to like change it up, like I want say like that, and then equip it, yes, and then what I can do is I can modify it by I don't like this color, so I can jump in and go switch it up.
Oh,
That is.
I cannot say bad words.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if you could do that. Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
And then on top of this, we have different stickers for it too, so
Oh.
you can do this.
Oh, the decals. Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Decals. So different decals, different styles. And what we've also done is we incorporated a lot of different independent artists that
Mhm.
designs cars. Actually, we got four
So
guys
they
that
did
do cars.
decals as well.
And they do decals as well.
Oh, nice.
So a bunch of these different things. Let me see what else.
Oh
we
my
can do.
gosh. I'm loving the orange and black, by the way. That's
That's a very nice color scheme. You
a
should
little
use
bit,
it
little
for
bit of white
everything.
over there. Just
So if you know anything about Mini 4WD, a lot of them it's about the motor.
Yes.
The different
Yes.
awesome motors.
Yes.
So we get these classic motors. You've probably seen it before. And then we got some,
plasmas.
original motors. So what you can do is, after you're done setting up all your cars, you can go and race. So let's try
Oh,
racing.
check it out, man.
All right.
I mean, I'd probably spend hours just customizing it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So just the customizing alone, just to make your car really awesome looking,
Yeah.
it'll take you a good half an hour if you really want
Oh,
to get into
man.
the nitty gritties. And then you can test it out. So there's several different modes. So we got story mode, So it's kind of like back in the anime days, you watch the cartoon. So there's a story about that kind of.
Yeah.
And then we have a versus mode where you go against like people from all over the world.
I can finally form a bond with my mini four-wheel
Yeah.
drive.
And what we have on top of that, we have like a team. So if you have several friends, you guys can like group up as a team.
Oh
And
my
then there's guilds.
gosh.
And you have your team logo. So right now this game is really popular in Japan,
Oh, sure.
Taiwan, Southeast
Okay.
Asia. So what we're seeing right now is there's a lot of there's a huge battle going on now between Philippines and Indonesia.
Really?
Yeah, so the two
What's
big
that?
guilds that kind of like go at it. These two teams that go at it, and then you got the Japanese people who says that, hey, we invented this stuff, so we're gonna
Wow.
go in and kick some butt. So this is pretty cool. So what you do is you can go in and race,
Okay.
and then
I'm
let's
getting
see.
goosebumps, dude. I'm getting so many goosebumps.
So these are global players right now. So
Okay.
different players, and then you can check the rankings.
Okay.
So these are the top players playing right now. We do a refresh every week.
Okay.
And, so these are some of the top players. So
So it's a weekly thing. So
yeah, it's a weekly thing. And then on top, each of you rank up as you go and you collect points. And if you're in a team and your team has the highest points, you get additional rewards for that.
Wow.
Nice.
So this is the top player right now. He's only lost 3 races, so that's pretty impressive. So let's go and let's race this bus. So we can see that there's a track.
A bus?
Yeah, we have lots of different funky
That is so cool.
shells, man. Yeah. So with Mini 4WD, you don't actually control the car, right?
Yeah.
You just let it go and it races on. So I'm on lane 1 and I'm versus
Okay.
2 other people. I can press this button and then I can make this perfect launch if I time it right.
Oh.
I timed it wrong and I'm so slow. So
Oh my god, I'm flashing
Yeah,
back to my
so-
childhood.
you can go through all these things. You can change the camera angle. Oh, see, I didn't tune it well. I didn't check it out. So what
Okay.
happened is, when you have a too powerful motor and you don't have the proper stage,
just
it flies
flies
out,
off.
right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
lose. So I need to tweak it, So you can tweak it. There's different practice courses you can do.
Okay.
So you can make it the perfect, car and perfect stuff, and then you can race it. So basically, that's this is how we play the game.
Oh my
And inside,
gosh.
there's tons of different things you can do with it. We got these weekly events, and then we got these special parts. These are IPs.
Yeah.
So this one is pretty cool. This one, we have it. This is specially made by one of the guys that actually make cars. Yeah. So he's a
Whoa.
car designer based in UK.
okay.
So he does a lot of like concept car works.
yeah.
So I'm like, can you design one that's in the theme of Mini 4WD? So he did something like that. So this is his car.
Gosh.
Yeah, this is a special limited edition.
Was he
car.
into Mini 4WDs
Yeah,
as well?
yeah. He knew what we were talking about, and we're like, oh, do you guys want to get in on this? He's like, yeah, why not? Let's
so
do it.
cool.
And he was super nice. He just did it for us. Yeah, yeah. This guy does quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
for
it
us.
sounds like you have a really good community going.
Yeah, the community is great. So we on top we have a Facebook page.
Mhm.
So our Facebook page is called Mini 4WD ENG English.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So or you can just search Mini Legend.
Okay,
Mini
Mini
Legend,
So
Legend. yeah.
Mini Legend ENG. Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll find it. And then we have around like 45,000 followers on the page right now. And the
Oh,
discussion is crazy.
wow.
So we have a discussion forum with a page, and we keep updating our info, everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So during the weekly refresh, I'm sure you see a lot of movement on
Yeah,
the leaderboards.
on the ranking, on the
Okay.
leaderboards.
And you were mentioning the fierce battle between the different countries.
Yeah, yeah.
How does that affect you guys in terms of the way you develop the game?
Well,
sorry.
Is
Yeah.
it like a meta you have to keep changing?
there's something that each country wants, because we've done. You see, we had this bus. It's actually a British bus.
Oh yeah, the bus shell.
Yeah. So we actually
which would be virtually impossible.
I know, I
on a
know.
real
in
track,
real
but-
circumstance.
But this is so good that you can do
Yeah.
this here. Yeah.
So we have some localized content.
Okay.
Like I don't know if I have in here, but for Japan, when we launched it in Japan, we actually have this Decatora bus. I don't know if I have in here.
Decotora?
Yeah,
And
it's like
okay.
those big rig 4-wheelers, but they
Okay.
deck it out with a lot of LED lights
Oh.
and those
okay.
Japanese words on it.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice,
on
nice.
the geisha paintings. So
Yeah.
we released that for Japan launch as a special, a
And only
shelf.
they could get it.
No, everyone can get it, but
Okay.
it's just to celebrate them. So
That's so cool.
there's like in Thailand, they're like, can you come up with a tuk-tuk or is it
Yeah,
tuk-tuk?
yeah.
Yeah. But that's
little
3 wheels, so we're
three-wheel,
like, we
yeah.
don't know how to do it in 3 wheels, but we're
Yeah.
trying to figure something out. So we
Okay.
keep on, a lot of users ask us, can we do this? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we have this type of cars? And what we do is we actually opened up our game for some local, like just for a game community design.
Yeah.
So if you can draw it. If you know 3D Max, you can do one. Or if you just like, if you want to build it from scratch,
Yeah.
or just draw on a
And they can
piece of
submit it.
paper. They submit it through our Facebook page, and then we actually pick 3, and then the finalists, when we have people vote, and then we build one that's based on the
That's so
community's
cool.
drawing.
I'm expecting a Philippine jeepney.
Yeah. I heard of that.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Yeah,
they're the bane
were asking
of
for it.
Philippine traffic.
yeah. And then
But it is iconic as anything.
yeah, so we try to engage our players, every
Yeah, it
week.
seems like
Yeah.
that.
Different activities, not just in the game,
Yeah.
but also like on our Facebook.
That's
We're trying to,
amazing.
get more people involved in the
Yeah.
whole, the design process.
Wow, and yeah, that kind of dev interaction with your user base. That's
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say too rare, but it's rare that you do it on this level, and it's so refreshing to see.
Well, being indie gamer, indie developer, we always try to, get as, in the grassroots as possible, get direct feedback, and, try to talk to our players as much as possible. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, tell us more about the game.
Yep. So,
I mean, yeah.
So with this, we have currently over, I think, 500 different parts that you can do
Whoa.
in different combinations.
Okay.
So basically, you can modify everything. On top, it's not just about the stats, right?
Yeah.
So you can actually, it's not just getting the nice gear, but we have these individual ranking. So you can use, things you already have. Say I have like 3 of these wheels, so I can use it, and then I can upgrade, and then combine the stats into my current wheel I'm using.
Okay.
So I can just
okay.
level it up instead.
So is
and on
that
top-
favorable? Because I'm sure you get those users who want to use the item for the look.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
How does that play into your
So
leveling up?
so we know that some players like to do it for the looks. So
Mhm.
what we do is we let you keep that that particular part, and then you can upgrade. You can use other parts that you don't want to upgrade that part that you like. So that you don't have to go, oh, this part has better stats, so I
Yeah.
gotta go and use that. But you can actually use the parts you like, and then use the parts that you don't to upgrade it.
All right, excuse me while I download Mini Legend.
So you said earlier that it's not all about stats. So does that mean there is, even if you just get the best stuff, it doesn't mean you'll exactly be the best car?
Yes, because with if you play the real thing, you can get the best motor in the world, and then but if you don't know how to set it up, or this track is for like
Is-
there's a lot of turns.
Then you don't
So
get
if-
the fast one.
Yeah, if you get a really high torque engine or
Yeah.
motor, and then you don't have the proper stays to
Mhm.
push down the car, it'll just fly out every time. So it's not just about a guy that coming in and buying everything. Is you gotta know, actually a lot of our top players, there's both free players and those are paid players. And it's in the end it's about skill. Can you build a car that maximizes the track?
Yeah.
Can you
Yes, yeah.
optimize it for the track? So we always give pointers on how to optimize it. Saying like if you have a really strong motor,
Mhm.
but then you keep flying out, you might want to pick a wheel that's really heavy, so you
Okay.
can push down the car, keep it low.
Wow. So
Yeah.
how do you give out the pointers? Is it through social media? Is it in-game notification?
So there's a tutorial inside that teaches you the basics after you play it. It's through the
Okay.
story mode. Actually, when you download the game, they'll make you play through the tutorial for sure.
Okay.
After that, we have all these other hints that we can give, like here. So you can see like the size of the wheel affects the speed, the torque,
Oh,
and they'll give
okay.
you on each part that you can see. So
Yeah.
so you know what you're doing. So you have a better idea of how you can improve.
Yeah, 'cause
so
you,
motor
you are going to get
tells-
those people who've never played
Played it,
with-
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's great.
And another thing we find out now is that the community is is growing. So before we answered a lot of questions, but now they go on Facebook and then they can ask, and there's like
Okay.
40
Mhm.
people that answers them.
Oh wow.
And there's a lot of support groups too. I heard outside there's like forums, there's like WhatsApp groups, there's WeChat groups, and there's Line groups. Yeah, there's a lot of those groups out there.
That's great.
Yeah,
And it's great that you guys have fostered such a welcoming community. I mean, I'm not going to name names, but you see those communities online that are very toxic, and it's great
Yeah.
that you have these very helpful
Yeah.
people in your community.
I guess for those who are indie developers out there or publishing their own games, one of the things is like, how do you maintain customer service?
Yeah.
So we can't say we're the best customer service, but we try to like answer the questions as best as possible.
Mhm.
And there's always going to be those that try to abuse the game or exploit it.
Yeah.
And then we have a very zero tolerance policy. If you
Okay.
cheat, we're going to ban you. And ultimately, that's very good for the community because
Yeah.
they know that if there's cheaters in the game, then there's no point trying.
That's right.
or
Yes,
no,
that's
no,
true.
no point playing.
Yeah.
So we're very active on trying to ban any players that try to cheat or try to like exploit the system,
Okay.
or those are just generally on the forum just being annoying.
Okay.
yeah. The trolls,
Yeah, the
usual.
trolls. We if you guys aren't playing by the rules or if you disruptive behavior, then
Yep.
then we kick you out. So.
That's great.
How have people tried to like cheat the game?
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Like we just had one like 2 days ago. So what they do is whenever we have a new version that comes out, we update the game quite often.
Okay.
At least like twice a week or so. So what happened is we do test it ourselves, but
Mhm.
sometimes they find these little glitches or little paths that they find they can abuse it. But then what happened is we also have a very good anti-cheat system.
Mhm.
So once people cheat or do something that's fishy that's not within the game, we get alerts for it.
Oh, that's
and then
great.
often we send warnings. We do a soft ban,
Mhm.
and if you do it again, then we give you the hard ban.
Okay.
But it also depends. If you're straight up like trying to corrupt the game, then,
Yeah.
then we ban you right away.
So it's
But
a case by case basis.
yeah, it's a case by case basis.
All right.
And ultimately, it's just letting the players know that don't worry, the game is in safe hands. We're trying to guard it as great as possible. All you guys have to do is just play the game,
Yeah.
and if it would help too if you guys report anything that's
Yeah.
suspicious. Yeah.
We got
I-
downloading it right now.
Yeah.
It's just installed.
I just want to play. Like
Yeah,
that's all I wanna do.
it's a very cool game, and we keep releasing new stuff for it every
Okay.
week. And then this that special designer card you talked
Mhm.
about, with 3 more of those coming over the
Oh,
course of this
nice.
month. So we found 4 independent illustrators, designers,
Mm.
and then they did a collaboration with us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. At least you guys always have something new coming
Yeah.
to keep people in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. If I was still young, I would have figured out my career path just by playing this game.
But yeah, no, it hits us a lot. For us, it's pretty nostalgic because when we were growing
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
we'd play with the small cars like that and the tracks and everything.
Yeah.
So it's a nice way to get back to that since it's hard
Yeah.
to find them already.
And that's one of the reasons we did this game was like when we sat down, like, okay, what game do you want to do?
Yeah.
What game makes us actually want to happy?
Yeah.
And then we're just brainstorming, and you're like, hey, you remember those mini 4WDs? Those cars? It's awesome. And then we're like, hey, actually, that's a really good idea. And then we actually looked it up.
Okay.
Back when we did this, we started it back in 2015, early
Okay.
development. And then back then there wasn't this type of game out yet.
Yeah.
And even now there's only I think 2, and we're one of the 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So this game is really, it's more on the unique side.
Yeah.
Usually racing you talk about like CSR racing where you
Yep.
real cars
Some Gran
and
Turismo.
Gran Turismo, or you're just racing with a real type of control base.
Yeah.
And for mobile, control isn't that great.
Mhm.
You always got to steer it with the thing and
Yeah,
and
with the gyro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gyro, and it's
the
not
air
always the
attempt
most
at it.
accurate way
Yeah.
of doing it.
It's
Yeah.
a hard attempt.
And
Yeah.
you mentioned CSR. It's all just like shifting.
Yeah, just shifting.
Yeah.
So for this it's more about just customizing your car, optimizing, and then ultimately joining a bunch of friends and trying to beat each other.
I want to play.
Yeah, it's not just it's not just about like winning too, right? We do events where make the best car, or what's your best style type
Yeah.
of car, and then we judge because there's so much customization. You see the decals, you can do the colors and the saturation
Yeah.
and different stays and ball bearings, all that stuff in the wheels. So basically, it amazes me how like all these players make these cars that I go, wow, that is really cool.
Oh,
like
really?
yeah,
Even you guys.
yeah,
are
even I'm like,
amazed.
wow, that looks really nice. And then we have these avatars too in the background. So
Yeah.
we have like a different avatars that you can use.
Oh, so
so-
even the avatars are customizable.
Yeah, you can pick between different avatars.
Oh, okay.
So there's like a good 20 avatars or
Oh
something.
my gosh, that's a lot.
So we did one where we're like, okay, match the avatar with the car that you think that they'll like.
Oh.
So with this whole theme, so it was crazy. It was on Facebook, and then we're like, wow, this is it matches really well,
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Can I try playing? While
that's
while
the
you
thing
guys
is-
discuss it more, may I take a
Sure,
gander?
yeah, go.
So okay, main
Go
is it
at it.
race or main?
You can tweak the car first. I think it's a little bit the
Okay.
motor. You might want to tune it down a little bit. You can just pick
Yeah, we still
different
get. I'll
things.
make my Formula One Michael Schumacher car.
Oh, we
What?
actually have a Formula One car.
What?
inside.
Okay, where is
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
You can pick the
which
motor
one?
first. So you can, I guess, pick a lesser motor, so it doesn't fly out that much. Because I tweaked it, Because the game's mine, so I can
Oh,
do.
okay.
You can
I
do
can
it,
give
the
myself
dev-
really good stuff.
The dev powers.
Yeah.
I might need a copy of that dev
So this is
oh,
one of
dev
the-
version.
Sweet.
This is one of the cars you
Okay.
can do.
All right. So how do I race?
So you can go to race,
Race.
and then you can go to let's go time attack. So this is the fastest
sure.
lap.
Okay.
So for time attack, it's establishing the fastest lap of the day.
Okay.
And then those who at the top lap wins, and then we
Okay.
give prizes. So there's different modes, and we have special events mode
Mhm.
where you want to time it and then press it and then just let it go when
Can I
it.
start now?
really- yeah, you can start anytime. This is you can hold it down. Yeah, and then let go. There. Oh, if you time it right, it'll go really quickly.
So I don't.
and that
Oh,
mirrors
there's
the
another angles. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
different
mirrors
angles.
the dropping motion of a
Yeah.
Oh,
of a
nice.
racer in real life.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you drop it right and the right time, it gets an extra boost.
Yeah.
So there's one mode we actually really wanted to put in, but end up it seems kind of weird. I don't know. You know, in the cartoon, you can they yell at the cars and the car
Yes!
goes faster.
Yes.
We thought about activating the mic and go go.
That'd be so. That
Gives
you would
you
complete
boost.
my childhood.
I don't know. We're thinking of adding that in the future. Yeah.
I remember,
Yeah.
like we could geek
Yeah.
out about this off camera, but I remember that so vividly. And
Yeah.
you'd have these ridiculous courses that would go through sand.
It's a turn.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
they'd-
jump.
Oh my gosh!
That would be. So we're thinking of putting that in a later update.
Yeah, that'd be
So,
so fun.
yeah,
Like a separate mode.
Yeah.
That'd be so good.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so we're talking a lot about the community and,
Yep.
and your online presence. Where can the people find you? Where can the folks at home find you aside from where you can download it on the Play Store? And
So we have a Facebook page. It's Mini Legend. Just look at it, MINI, and then LEGEND.
Okay.
Mini Legend, you'll find it. Or you can go onto our company website,
Okay.
twitchyfinger.com. You can also find
twitchyfinger.com.
it. And it's currently available on both iOS and Android.
Okay.
And it's available globally, worldwide right now, and you can download it,
And
now.
Yeah, we are
Now.
definitely downloading it now.
Yeah.
All right. Before we go, is there
Yep.
anything else you want to say about the game or in general about mini four-wheel drives?
Well, mainly I just want to thank a lot of players out there. you
Okay,
know.
yes.
They've given us a lot of support, and even from day one. And we're not a big development team,
Mhm.
but we've done something that we're actually quite proud of.
Yeah.
And what's more amazing is bumping into people that actually play the game. And I've seen it in subways before and in the bus, and then
Wow.
it's the happiest thing when you see the game that you make and then people are playing it. We have people complain, but at least they're playing the game.
You will always have people complain.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure Twitch
So-
chat right now has someone complaining.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's just, we go through the noise. 10 people play the game, probably
Mhm.
one people complain, or half
Okay.
a person complain.
Yeah.
And then, but there's 9 guys that are just totally into the game and playing it, and
Oh,
they're like, oh, this is
wow.
awesome. So for us, it's it's been a really good learning experience, and
Okay.
it's very humbling to see all these people who download a game
I'm
and play it.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And I'm sure you get that little tear in your eye every time. you
Yeah,
see
it's
someone
just
play it.
it's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Great. All right. So we're gonna wrap up real quick. So
All right.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming and showing us your game
Yeah.
and just dazzling us and making us reminisce.
Yeah.
Again, I am Harold from Quit Stalling. With me is Diego.
Hi. I'm just gonna do one more time attack. This is fun.
All right, keep going, keep going. All right, if you can find more about us at quitstalling.us, and we're going to be streaming all day up until 5 p.m. 8 plus 8 GMT.
Yeah.
So stay tuned on the Twitch stream. Thank you so much
All right,
once
cool.
again.
Thank you very much.
All right, Diego.
It'll be funny
Diego.
if we had a first-person view. They're going through all that.
Oh, we tried it. It gets really dizzy because
Oh,
it's
I'm
really close to the thing, and it just flips back and forth.
It's only for specific people.
It's first busy. All right, guys. So yeah, just last bit there, finished. So, all right,
Good
see you
job,
guys.
man. Good job.
Thanks. All right,
So
see you guys in the next game.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, see you.
Bye. Hey everyone, we're back here at Asia. Oh, I was gonna say Asia Pop. We're back here at
Casual Connect
Asia 2017. I am Harold from Quit Stalling, and with me I have my buddy Diego. How you doing, Diego?
Hey, what's up?
All right, so with us today we have.
Hi, I'm Ding Shen. I'm from Malaysia and I'm a solo developer. And currently I'm working on Sumiken. And it's an endless runner that's drawn in Japanese ink painting style. And
It looks great, man. All right, so it's an endless runner. Walk us through the game as we're playing it.
let's start. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll start playing it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay, so what we're going through is like tutorial level.
Okay.
And this game, you have to swipe to slash the enemy.
Okay.
And each enemy will have different like swipe direction. Like for this ninja, you have to swipe up.
Okay.
So you have,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let's go.
All right, so I want to talk about the art style a little bit right now because it looks great. Even though it's black and white, you could really see the Japanese influences. You could really see.
I like the ink art style.
Yeah, the ink art style.
The main inspiration is by Okami. It's a
Okay.
PS2 game.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Is
Uh,
it-
Also known as Wolf.
So you said it's an endless
OG.
runner. Since I mean, throughout the years, you've come across a lot of endless runner games. How could you say yours is differentiated from everyone else?
Right. This endless runner is not the usual like you just jump over a certain platform. It's
Mhm.
more in a flow with the Japanese like sword slashing kind of feel.
Yeah.
So I choose to implement this swipe control to make
Uh-huh.
it more like you're actually swiping the enemy, like slashing them.
Yeah, you're not just like tapping
Yeah,
to
not just
avoid them
attacking.
or anything. You're actually
Right.
attacking and there's a lot of action involved.
Yep.
Okay, so you mentioned it's an endless runner, so it keeps going on and on, level after level. But what are the types of enemies that we can expect as we progress through each level?
For now, there's only like 3 kinds of enemies.
Okay.
First one is the swordman, and
Okay.
you just have to go horizontal slash.
Okay.
For the ninja, you have to swipe up, so you just jump.
Okay.
And there's another type of enemy called the spearman.
Oh, okay. I assume they're long-range
Yep.
spear throwers. Okay.
Oh, I get it.
It's a long range, I think,
So instead of the usual endless runner where you're dodging,
slashing actually.
it's more of like instead
Yeah.
of the dodging aspect, you're just really killing the
You're
units in front of
attacking
you.
them.
Yeah.
So I noticed that there are these orbs dropping as every
Yeah.
enemy you kill. What is that for? Is that the kind
Oh,
of currency for?
That's a coin.
Okay, what can you? Is there something you can purchase with these coins?
Oh shit. Okay, I'll show you what you
Oh.
can do. I can't talk and play.
Oh, no,
How about you want me to like give it a hands on or?
Yeah, it's okay. I can
All right.
play.
He can manage. He's a big boy.
He's
Yeah.
a dev. He got the dev powers.
Definitely. All right. So the coins you can actually go to the dojo
Okay.
Mm,
and
okay.
you can upgrade and you buy stuff and upgrade. The first one is like the speed up,
Okay.
and for example, if you buy this one, the game will go faster, and you'll
Oh.
actually run a bit faster.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you choose to turn off the speed up?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
adjust. If you think it's too fast, then you can turn
You
it
slow
down.
All
Yeah.
right. That's great. Okay. You mentioned you're a solo developer. So did you also do the art style all by yourself?
Yep, I did everything except the music. The music is by Scarlet Moon Production.
Okay.
Scarlet Moon Productions.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's amazing that you've done all this by yourself.
And it's,
And you hand drew these on the computer?
yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
you
wow.
are talented. I wanted to point that out because I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you're slashing, when you're attacking on the touch screen,
Yep.
it looks like brushstrokes.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah,
But it's not really
it-
intentional.
it's poetic, is what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is great. How long is it taking you to develop this game?
I developed this part-time because I already had a full-time work at my own local studio.
Okay,
And I think it took about 3-4 months working
that's
on
quick.
this. But it's a side project, so I work quite late on it.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 or 3 a.m. every day.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy work.
The
Yeah,
life of a
Do you
game
get to
dev.
sleep?
yeah a
Sometimes.
few hours sometimes.
Couple of minutes every day. you
Yeah.
know. That's great, man.
But
Okay,
I
so,
really love developing games.
Okay.
It's my first game, so yeah.
oh really?
This is your first game.
Yeah,
Nice.
never
nice.
done it before.
Wow.
This is
pretty
a great.
interesting.
This is a great first game.
So what were you doing
Thanks.
before making games?
I was working as a technical artist in a game studio,
Okay.
Oh.
but I'm not developing any mobile games and stuff.
Okay.
but
Did you
just-
learn to code through the game?
Through the game, it's I learned myself, self-learning. So I
Mhm.
tried Unity and tried to make a game.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
a
so you
really
learned
simple
coding
game.
for the game.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a pretty
Alright.
simple game. So because I want to actually finish this game, so
Yeah.
I don't want to make a scope too big.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. I noticed earlier in the back in the dojo,
Mm.
there was an option where you can upgrade the skill called ink. And
Yeah.
it says increase ink duration. Like, what's that? Is that like it's like a special
Right.
move
It's
in the
a
game?
special move.
Oh, is that the
can
meter
see-
that's charging right now?
Yeah. At the left, you can see there's a bar charging.
Oh, there.
You can charge it by cutting down the bamboos or enemies.
Okay.
And when it's full, you can tap it, and you'll go into an ink mode.
Oh!
So at this
oh,
mode,
so
you cannot-
that's the one.
you cannot die.
Oh!
You're invulnerable. You're God.
that is so,
Your
that is
God.
so cool.
Okay, okay.
So you're just progressing through the game, and just now you can see that where I pause it. There's all these objectives.
Okay.
So if you finish them, oh, that's right. I unpause it. So
Okay.
if you finish that objective,
Oh.
you'll level up. Like, okay, so I finish all. I get
Okay.
to level 5. So I get reward. So every 10 level, there'll be a new character that you will unlock.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be up to 7 characters here.
Also, you can play different.
Yeah,
characters.
different
okay.
characters. All of them have different skill sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
So this game is how far into the development is it?
It's actually released last week on iOS.
Oh, just last
oh,
week.
congratulations.
Just
Thanks.
last week. Okay.
But I think I'll still update it, continue to develop it,
Okay.
like
So-
add more enemy or bosses levels.
Will you in the future have a chance to like give players a chance to change the character that you're using, like the avatar?
Change the avatar.
Like instead of like a samurai, it's like a ninja or something, or it's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
or a,
But you
a
have
ronin, so to speak.
Can. You have to unlock the characters to use them. Try thinking about adding cosmetic to them, but maybe
Oh, yeah.
later stage.
Oh, cosmetics, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice,
Alright,
nice.
This is great.
Okay, so why don't you run us a bit more about the other stuff that you can upgrade in the dojo?
Others.
Since we have like a lot of, you seem to be collecting a lot of coins already.
Okay, how about I just
and
go to
let's
the
see
title
the
screen.
effects of the upgrades.
Let's go dojo.
Speed
I
up.
can
Speed up.
or
Willpower.
Willpower give you more health, so you don't die in one hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
okay.
extra life. And this one is the coin magnet, where in the ink mode, you will attract coins to you.
Or just get sucked up
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of you regretting the fact that you jumped too early.
Yep,
Yeah.
Okay. What's this last one? The golden Neko statue.
Uh,
Seems pretty ominous.
That one is a secret that you have
Oh.
to play for
Oh,
yourself.
so you can't show us your dev powers and like just
Man.
give us a sneak peek.
It's a secret.
It's
Yeah,
a secret.
the folks at home are gonna have to play it to find
Yes.
out.
How about
Alright.
I just try upgrading the speed?
Alright.
Sure,
It's
sure.
very minor different actually.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Sumiken.
And where can the people at home find more about the game after they've downloaded it? They wanna find out more about your development process and all of that.
You can go to the official website.
Okay.
www.opneon.com.
opneon.com.
Yeah, or I have a forum thread on Touch Arcade.
Okay.
You can check that out also. I posting on my devlog there also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wonder if I can get 100 kill.
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna go for 100 kills. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can do
Need
it.
full concentration on the game.
Full concentration.
No, life is not about full concentration. There will be obstacles. There will be obstacles. All right, so all right, Diego, what are your thoughts on the game so far? I mean, this for me it looks great.
Okay, for me, first right off the bat, as I said earlier, I noticed that as an endless runner, most endless runners that we've played or I've played, it's always jump, duck, dodge the obstacles. But this one is
Dip,
more of like
Dive.
it presents it to you in such a way now. Okay, I'm not just gonna. Was it dip, duck, dodge, and duck?
Dodge.
So you really have to they present in a way where you have to kill the enemies that are blocking your way. So there's a tiny bit more action into it. But yeah, I like it. And I like the presentation, the fact that it's the ink art, it's simple and it fits the aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean, the long hair, the character reminds you a bit of a Kenshin. Yeah.
So was Samurai X we can't bother him. This is in focus mode.
Yeah.
I have a
Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I can.
Samurai Jack. Hey, last episode is coming out this week.
Let's focus on the game over here, man. He's on 77 kills. He's so close.
Oh,
See, you jinxed him, man.
wait,
you
that
jinxed
was
him.
I didn't mention Samurai Jack first,
right.
at least. Come on.
All right, so it was a good effort,
Yeah.
and it's been great having you here. Once again, where can they find you online?
Online on
Yeah.
my official website.
Social media, website, yeah.
Yeah, can. You just go to www.opinion.com.
Opinion.com.
Opinion.com, okay.
And do you have any other social media?
Like Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. You can find me on Sumiken Game.
Sumiken Game.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
a app page for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And Twitter is Opinion Games.
Opinion Games.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a
Okay.
pleasure. Thank you so much
Right,
for bringing
thanks.
your game. I love the art style, and I
Thank you,
can't wait to
thank you.
see more.
All right.
We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna take a lunch break, so little longer than little. So we'll see you guys after lunch around 1 p.m. ish. We got more devs coming today at Asia. Oh man, I keep saying it. Casual Connect Asia 2017. All right, we'll see you guys.